guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to show you how to make khachapuri. It's kind of similar to calzone, but it's not. It's delicious, and let's go over the ingredients. I have my shredded cheese. For this recipe, ideally you need to use suluguni. It's Georgian cheese. You could only find it in a Russian store, or you could use mozzarella cheese and feta cheese. We need flour, we need sugar, we need half milk, half water, we need yeast, and we need salt, and we're also gonna need an olive oil, or you could use any other oil that you like. And let's begin. With our mixture, milk and water, we need to add 2 teaspoons of yeast, add 2 teaspoons of sugar, 4 tablespoons of flour. And remember, our milk with water should be warm, not hot, not cold, warm. Mix everything. I'm making a lot of them. I'm making 4 because I have a party tonight. I'm gonna list the proportions for 2 because they're very, very large. You'll see it at the end. So yes, we mix everything well, and we let it stay for 10-15 minutes until you're gonna see our foam on the top of it. I'll show you how it looks in 10 minutes when it's ready. So now our yeast mixture is ready, and this is how it looks. This is what we're looking for big foam on the top of it. I have here 600 grams of flour because we're making 4. And again, I'm going to list all the ingredients in description. I'm going to list it for 2 because they're very big. To this we add 1 teaspoon of salt. We mix it. And we add our mixture in that very carefully. Okay, make sure everything goes in. Mix it. And then we're gonna put it in an electric mixer, and we need to mix it for about 5 minutes. Now our dough gonna be mixing for 5 minutes on the lower speed. Okay, our dough is ready. What we do now, we make it round shape, just like so. And we leave it in the mixing bowl because after it rises, we're gonna need to mix it again with our oil. And for now, we need to cover it tightly so the air doesn't go inside. And we need to put it in a warm place. In my case, it's gonna be my oven that I preheated to 170, turned it off because it's very cold in my house. And I'm gonna put it inside, and it's gonna be ready about an hour and 20 minutes, we'll see. And I'll see you then. Our dough was in a warm place for an hour and 10 minutes. And look how it looks. It doubled in size. And right now, we need to add our olive oil. We make a little hole inside, and we need to add about 60 milliliters of olive oil. Mix everything on a low speed. It's gonna take some time to mix, and then maybe you're gonna have to help it with a spoon because it's a lot of oil, but trust me, the dough gonna taste delicious. Now I'm gonna help a little bit to mix everything well, and just like that. Okay, and we're gonna mix more. Our dough is mixed for about 5 minutes, and it's very, very oily. So now we just make like a bowl, and we're gonna cover it with a plastic wrap and place it in a warm place for about half an hour or so. Half an hour passed, and look at our beautiful dough. We need a lot of flour on the surface, and also put a lot of flour here. I'll show you why. And we take out our dough. It's all greasy and sticky, and it's okay. We're gonna mix it a little bit. And now we need to separate it. Again, I'm making 4 of them. So I need to separate it to 4 even pieces. just like so. 4 pieces. And we tied it in the ball like that. And put it here. And we do the same with the rest. We need to cover. We're gonna be working on one, so we're gonna cover them. Always cover your dough so it doesn't get dry. Let's begin. We put more flour. And we're gonna need to roll it. It may be a little bit hard in the beginning, but then it's gonna start rolling easily. And we turn it, we add a little bit of flour we need, but it's gonna take maybe like a minute or two. We need a big circle, like this circle. We stretch our dough about this size. Now we're gonna add our cheese. We're gonna make something that looks like a boat. So this is how I make it. We spread our cheese around the edges, just like so. Just like that. And then we're gonna roll it inside. Just like this. I'm just gonna roll. Okay, on one side. And we're gonna repeat the same thing on the other side. So our edge is gonna be full with cheese. And we stick the ends together. We're gonna take a baking sheet with a parchment paper on the top. We're gonna spray it with them. Make sure you spray it because otherwise it's gonna get stuck. And we're gonna place it on top. Open it like that. So right now, if I would be making the rest of them, I would cover this with the wrapping paper and let it wait until I make all of them, and then I would put the rest of the cheese inside so the dough doesn't get dry. But I'm gonna be making just one because the rest I'm gonna be making later for the party. Okay, so now my oven is ready. We add cheese inside the boat. And make sure, I already know, but make sure you separate your cheese on, for example, I'm making 4, so it would be even amount. And we cover it for 10 minutes because our dough needs to rest before it goes in the oven. Meanwhile, you take 1 egg yolk, you mix it with a few drops of milk, and then we're gonna put it on the top of our crust to make it golden, beautiful brown. We let our khachapuri rest for 15 minutes, and now it's time to put it in the oven. My oven is ready for 150 degrees. I have here 1 egg yolk with a little bit of milk, and I'm gonna just brush it on my crust so it gets that golden, beautiful color, just like this. And we're gonna put it in our oven for 20 minutes. And then we're gonna need 1 egg yolk. Okay. 20 minutes. Guys, it's been 16, 17 minutes. And because we have 1 in the oven, it cooks faster, so it's ready. And what we need to do now, I have 1 egg yolk. We move our cheese a little bit like that. And we'll place our egg yolk inside. And we put it back for about 2 minutes. And guys, we are ready. Here. Now, we take our khachapuri, a boat with cheese, or however you want to call it, to a cutting board. Very, very hot, so be careful. Oops. And we just do like that. We mix our egg inside with cheese. And we try, but it needs to cool off a little bit because we're gonna burn our tongues. And it's so delicious. We slice it and we eat it. Oh, it's still so hot. But no one has patience to wait. So we're gonna try it. And who's gonna try it? Who's sitting here and waiting and don't have patience to wait until it's gonna cool? So this is who's here. Okay, guys, go ahead.
Let's try it.
My turn to cook it, your turn to try it.
Very good.
Yeah, the calzone.
I burned my piece off, but it's delicious.
Yeah, this is
Good
good.
stuff.
Thank you so much for watching me. And again, I'm gonna post all the details in the description. So please comment, ask me questions. I'm gonna answer all your questions. If you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.